Viewers, an online British publisher, The Independent, has published a story which claims that General Haftar was swindled out of millions of US dollars by Western contractors and companies. The story claims that General Haftar wanted to buy arms for LNA since there was this arms embargo put in place by the UN. So General Haftar had to use frontmen and some companies to buy military equipment for LNA, and in those deals he lost millions of US dollars. The story firstly mentions that General Haftar wanted to build a marine strike force because he wanted to cut off the supply of weapons from Turkey to GNA. That is why he wanted to build this marine strike force which could inspect and check the vessels coming from Turkey to Libya. And for this purpose, he hired 20 foreigners from Britain, from Australia, and each of these foreigners was paid around 120,000 US dollars. These foreigners came to Libya, they stayed here for some time, but then suddenly they left and they went to Malta. Maltese authorities, they took them into custody. They'll have to talk to them, but eventually nothing could be recovered from these foreign mercenaries, and they'll have to lost around 2 million US dollars in that deal. The second incident this story mentions, viewers, is that they'll have to wanted to buy helicopters for LNA, and he mostly wanted to buy some attack helicopters, Cobra type, and reconnaissance helicopters like Lhasa type. And in South Africa, a deal was struck. A UAE's firm played a key role. It was basically this firm which was buying these helicopters for General Haftar. But when these helicopters were delivered to General Haftar, they were very old, Puma and Gazelle type, and he lost millions in that deal as well. The publisher mentions several other incidents as well, viewers, and it says that a discreet UN inquiry it was also conducted into delivery of arms to LNA, illegal arms to LNA. Viewers, both the sides, GNA and LNA, they have been trying to obtain military hardware from wherever they can. Turkey is providing GNA with everything. Turkey is not letting any other country's vessels check and inspect Turkish vessels. Then LNA side, it has also been receiving supplies from UAE, from Egypt, and from these companies which were mentioned in this report as well. So far, no announcement by General Haftar to sue this newspaper. If these allegations are totally false, I think LNA side should go for suing this online publisher, and damages must be sought from them. But so far, no news of that. Thank you for watching.